Hey, Seth David here with the world famous Nerd Enterprises Incorporated. Happy to bring you this quick little tour of the Mighty Networks community. Now, throughout the course, you've heard me make reference to Slack because the original plan was to use Slack. But after having had a look at Mighty Networks a number of times during the same period of time while I was recording those videos, I got kind of sold on it. And I like it a lot better. Then I actually asked a few people from our 97 and up group who are also in this course in one of our 97 and up calls recently what they thought. I said, give me honest feedback. And the answer, the consensus was, that the jury was still out, so to speak. And I thought about that and I thought, well, maybe it's not clear, or 100% clear how this works and how to navigate this thing, because I can see where to the sort of untrained eye, this might look like it's just this one long run-on feed of posts and announcements and things. So let me show you some of the critical things that will, I think, underscore why I like this so much and like it. I like it better than Slack mainly because of the visual appeal of it. I think it's much, much nicer than Slack is. But let me show you around and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So when you first land into the network, when you click in, this is what you'll see, and as of this moment, I just posted the announcement that the textbook is up on the site. Not a very sexy link, but it'll work, right? You'll click on it, and it's actually clicking on it initially expands the post. Okay, and then clicking here will get you over to the exact lesson in the site. It's in the intro section that has the textbook, right? So obviously make sure you're logged into the site. If you're not logged in, then clicking on a link like that is going to take you to the login screen. And of course, if you scroll down, you will see I've featured a couple of things here that I wanted to make sure you took a look at. This is a recent post that I put up by way of a question that people have been answering, which is great. So initially, yes, it might look like it's just this one long run-on string of posts without any real organization. However, first thing I want to encourage you to do is look on the left, right? And if for some reason your navigation looks like this, just click the little arrow there. And click here where it says Discovery. Okay, in Discovery, it's going to show you top posts. It's going to start encouraging you to look at the things that you might be interested in. Okay. Next, here, if there are any members online that are near you, it will actually indicate them. Okay, and then further down, you can start to see the topics that I've created. And this is one way to browse them. Okay. Over here you can see members, and you can chat with any members. I know we're all a bunch of grown-ups here, so I will trust that everybody will be polite and respectful and all that. And again, here we're seeing the featured, and then I can create events and groups, and I can add actual mini courses to this. Like some of you in that question I posted said that you would like to see some behind-the-scenes looks at how this gets created. So what I may do is just add on a little free mini course over in this section. But I also want you to come straight down to topics here. This is really where this is why I built this. Because when you look here, you can see that you can see how it's organized now. All the different topics. You can see that I've created a section, or a topic rather, for each section in the course. The setup, the bank feeds and rules, recording commissions, right? Trust accounts, paying agents and other expenses, reports, project management. I also added in some other things that I thought would be of interest in this community, being that it's all about real estate. I thought it would be interesting to have an area where people could post information, articles, what have you, about real estate markets, and articles in general, that are relevant to real estate. You'll see that I posted a couple in here, right? I like to look at real estate inventory that's, available in my area. I just find it interesting, but also I find it inspiring, right? Especially when I'm looking at really nice homes and I think, wow, that would be a great place to live, right? And then I added this other topic here where you can go in and sort of request help. If there's something specific that you need help with, you can use this topic. Now, if you click on any of these topics, of course, it will take you in and show you any posts on that topic. And of course, if you go to post from within there, it's going to automatically assign that topic. If you post from the home feed here, it will be topicless at first, but if you choose add topic, you can choose, whichever topic it belongs to. If you're not sure, just choose general, and we can always change it if we feel there's a more fitting topic that already exists. And it may be that at some point along the way, I'll add more topics based on, the things that you all are interacting about in this community. Okay, that's pretty much everything you need to know. The rest of it, I think, is very straightforward. You won't have this invite option here. That's reserved for me or other admins on the site, which there will be some eventually besides me. But that's it. Of course, if you have any questions, you can DM me, right? You can reach out to me directly here in the community. DM me. A few people have DM'd me with bookkeeping-related questions, which reminds me, if possible, please post those, in the appropriate topic, because others will benefit from that. I don't mind answering questions in DMs, and I realize there may be times when you have, a question that would be difficult, if not practical, to ask without divulging, sort of details about your client and the transaction you're asking about. So I understand that sometimes these things, need to be private, but as much as possible, if you can, please post them in the appropriate topic so that everyone else in the community can benefit from those questions and the answers, because I can guarantee you somebody else at some point, if not right away, is going to have the same question. And of course, it's obvious. You get what I'm saying. So with that in mind, I hope that you'll jump in here, get engaged, and I look forward to seeing you around in the Bulletproof Bookkeeping with QuickBooks Online for Real Estate Brokers community.